This is very impressive.
Wow, I didn't expect this from a random game you just found.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Well, there's me.
Act 1, life expectancy. Oh, great, that sounds fun.
We're laughing at disabled kids.
We're so nice, aren't we? Oh,
Wow.
is there actual gameplay, or is this just a story?
I think it's just a story. The gate looked far too pompous for what it really was. In fact, gates in general seem to do that.
Time. Very pompous.
Yeah, but this one especially so. Red bricks, black wrought iron, and gray plaster assembled to what a whole didn't look very welcoming at all. I wonder if it looked like what a gate for school should look like, but I couldn't really decide. Probably no. Of course, I didn't want to get stuck on thinking about the gate for too long, so I just entered through it with a brisk pace that felt surprisingly good. Moving forward feels good. So I walked towards the main building of Yamaku Academy. With this brisk pace, I'm alone, as my parents are taking my stuff to the dorms and there's supposed to be someone waiting for me. The grounds are incredibly lush, filled with green. It doesn't feel like the kind of grounds a school should have. More like a park, a clean walkway going past screens and the fresh-cut grass and all of the park-like things. Words like clean and hygienic pop in my mind. It makes me shudder. I shake them off, staying open-minded now. It's your new life! You have to take it as it comes. That's at least what I tell myself. A few big buildings loom behind the leafy canopies. It's too big and too many for just a school. Everything seems off. It's different from what I thought when I knew about schools. It's an uncanny valley, even though I was told that this was my new school. In the back of my head, it doesn't feel like one. I wonder if the feeling's real or caused by my expectations of school for the disabled. Speaking of that, I don't see anyone else here. It's kind of eerie. Makes me wish there was somebody here so I could anchor myself to something tangible instead of having this feeling I stepped into another dimension. The trees hum with the wind and the green hues flashing about me catch my attention. Makes me think about hospitals again. Well, they say the operating rooms are painted green because green is a calming color. Why am I feeling so anxious because of all this greenery? Only after I stand in front of the haughty main building, I surprise myself by realizing why the gate bothered me. It was the last chance I had to turn back, even if I had no life I could return to. But still, after entering, there was absolutely no way I can go back anymore. Feeling nervous and with this realization set in my head, I open the front door. A tall man with a bad posture notices me as I enter. We're the only people in the lobby, so it's only logical.
You must be Nikki?
Nakai.
So you are. Excellent. I'm your homeroom and science teacher. My name is Muto.
Welcome.
Welcome. Damn it.
We exchange a handshake that is neither firm nor sloppy. And he looks at his watch.
The head nurse asked you for a brief check-in visit, but there's no time for that now.
Oh, should I go later?
Yes, afternoon is probably fine. We should get going and introduce you to the rest of the class. They're waiting already.
Waiting for me? I don't really like being the center of attention, but I guess it's inevitable with a situation like this. Somehow, not knowing what's waiting for me makes me feel really nervous. Thinking of this, I almost missed what the teacher's saying.
Do you want to introduce yourself to the class? Oh my gosh, a choice. What, gameplay? What? No, not in this game.
Okay, yeah, of course. Or why?
Do you want to introduce yourself to the class?
I'm gonna be broody. Bitches love brooders.
This is not that type of game. I hope. I'm still hoping. We haven't found out yet, have we?
I don't know. So what do you think we should do? I think it fits the character for why.
Yeah.
He's figuring stuff out. Why? Why? Do I have to?
Of course not. That's why I asked.
Right.
Let's go then.
Yep. My heart is pounding my chest, and it keeps me thinking about my condition as I follow this teacher up the stairs. The third door down the floor corridor is marked as a bathroom for class 3-3. Mutu opens the door and enters.
Good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm late again.
I hesitate for a split second. At the door, freezing in my spot.
Uh-oh. Painting. Painting? Maybe painting.
Hey, for anybody who see if you get this reference. I'm sorry I'm late. I got lost on the path of life. Please comment if you know what that's from.
Got lost in the past of life. That sounds so familiar.
I'm gonna be so pissed if you don't know it. It's from an anime.
Oh.
We'll do it later.
That's kind of bad.
Get a grip. This is a big step. I know that, but there isn't any point to worrying so much about it. At least not this soon.
Class of people.
I follow the teacher in the classroom and look around. Partially so I won't have to meet the curious gazes of my new classmates. It's pretty spacious. The ceiling is unusually high, and there's lots of space left over around in between the desks. The entire wall is taken up by blackboards, and the high old-fashioned windows only make it seem higher. The students' desks are just standard wooden desks with a shelf underneath for books and wooden chairs with metal frames. Simple and efficient. I stop walking in front of the classroom and face the other students. Look all normal, like students in other school. But then, why would they be there? They're probably like me and have something wrong with them. It only just got immediately obvious. I know the girl seemed to be missing the thumb of her right hand. It's a little jarring. Despite the natural tendency to listen to somebody's talking about you, I tune out the teacher's speech halfway through it when he introduces me to the class.
What's up with the guy in the background?
He's got cerebral palsy. I notice a flash of dark hair and see that someone's looking at me. A girl with really long, straight hair. It's pretty eye-catching. She sees me looking back at her. She covers her face with her hands. It will make her invisible. There's one boy with a cane laying against the locker in the rest of the class. It's weird seeing somebody so young with a cane. Another girl seemed to be making some weird hand motions. Sign language? She peers at me with the rims of her glasses. And looks back to whatever she's doing. There's drool in his mouth. She's kind of cute. So is the cheery-looking girl with pink hair sitting next to her. She's really hard to miss. I don't know how I didn't notice it the moment I walked in. Force
device.
Yep.
Please welcome our newest classmate.
Oh shit! I probably should have been listening. He claps his hand as it does so everyone else, except the girl in the first row who has only one hand.
Oh.
I cringe a little, but I hide it by bowing in thanks to this applaud because it's Japan. I applause as I did not deserve. After the applause, there's a brief silence that nobody seems to want to be responsible for breaking.
Oh, see, he's gonna sit next to the unnoticeable girl, too.
I don't know, she's pretty cute. Who has that big boobs in high school? Who has pink hair?
I don't know.
The teacher soon realizes that he should probably say something.
It's an anime. What do you expect?
Nobody seems too interested.
Why did it say anime? Bad rat creature.
I love anime.
I don't watch that much of it, but it's good.
You watch Code Lyoko's anime.
Code Lyoko's not anime. I'm gonna kill you if you insist.
It's animated. It's animated,
but it's not anime because anime has become a genre. Because
Are you all rooming it?
Yeah, we're recording stuff. Yeah. So we're gonna have to cut that out of the video.
Yay, cutting!
I thought you were using that.
No.
Maybe I should have said yes to the self-introduction thing.
Oh, did we?
Probably realizing he doesn't know
have
it.
set a time for that. Whatever.
I'm depressed. I need meds. I need some Oxycontin.
Oxycontin.
Let's make some meth.
Well,
Probably realizing he doesn't know anything about me. He just ends up saying my name wrong again and asks me to write it on the blackboard. Well, shit, teacher,
wait,
you fucking suck.
Does the teacher have a disability too?
Probably. I do that and turn back to the face of the class, feeling awkward. I listen to the teacher as he drones about getting along, while letting my glees sleep around the classroom. Everyone seems to be listening to him intently, and when he's done, they clap their hands again, which feels like a weird thing to do. The first row claps on this round.
Glads? What?
The first row girl claps on this round with her one hand against the other wrist and ends up in a bandaged stump.
Ew.
Makes me feel a little bad.
We're going to be doing some group work today, so that'll give you a chance to talk with everyone. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, it's fine with me.
That's good. You can work with Hakamichi. She is the class representative.
She's gotta be cute.
She can explain anything you might want to know. And who else would be able to do that better, right?
So, if you guys don't know, in Japan, the way they do it, it's kind of a representative democracy in schools. The way they do it is that they have, based on academic record, and votes by the students, they elect a class representative. And for any, votes, they have festivals and a bunch of stuff, and it's really cool. Hopefully in this game we'll be able to see it. So basically it's the executive of our classroom.
Like a manager of the building
No,
or something.
more like the president.
That's
How
it.
could I know? The teacher passes out the day's assignments and announces that we'll be working in groups of 3.
It'd be kind of awkward to be
It hits
class
me.
representatives, though, wouldn't it be?
I guess.
Like,
In America it would.
in America, everybody would laugh at you for being nerd or something.
No, I don't know.
Because
Not in Oregon.
well, not in Oregon, but in America, because half of America.
We're gonna have to cut this out.
Why?
Because it interrupts the continuity.
But we're half funny, half serious. That's how it works.
It hits me.
It hits
I don't know who Hakamichi is. Slow.
What
The teacher doesn't seem to catch my helpless expression.
Oh, right. Hakamichi is right here. Shizune Haka. Oh, pink girl.
As he calls out her name, the cute, bubbly-looking girl with bright pink
Bubbly.
hair and gold eyes
Bubbly?
waves her hand at me.
I'm sorry, bubbly?
Kind of stupid.
How is that an adjective?
No, it's airheady.
Okay, that makes
Bubbly.
more sense. Yes, okay. Bubbly.
Hey, I guess you're Hakamichi, right?
Oh, I guess I have to.
It's nice to meet you. What am I caught off guard by? What?
What?
No, I'll say.
What?
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 Okay, we got it. What? I'm caught off guard by her laughter. It's nice to meet you too, but
What?
I'm not Hakamichi. I'm Misha. This is Hakamichi, Shichan.
Oh.
Giggling, Misha points to the girl next to her. The one I saw using sign language before. Looks like she's been staring at me the whole time.
Oh.
She nods once but nonchalantly. No, she acknowledges my presence. But only barely. She has short, carefully neated, brushed hair. A pair of oval-shaped glasses balanced on the tip of her dainty nose. And dark blue eyes that seem to alternate everything to anacal and slightly blue. Wow.
Sorry, your reading is just funny sometimes to me.
Hey, I don't say things out loud. She analyzes shit, okay?
Analytical.
Analytical.
You
Fuck.
said analytical.
Look at that face, though. You call that? That is bubbly. That is fucking bubbly.
She's more like she looks very proud of herself for doing absolutely nothing.
No, the thing is, it's stop motion. So
Yeah, I know.
it's nice to meet you.
And of course she can't talk.
She's mute.
So I'll be her.
She immediately looks at Misha, who smiles and makes a few quick gestures with her hands. Hakamichi nods and makes a few gestures of her own. I start to wonder if the teacher is messing with me, saying things like, "You'll be able to talk to people," and
Who better explains things to you?
I can see you're a little confused, right? Right? But I understand. You think I was Shi-chan. Shi-chan is deaf, so I'm the person who translates things back and forth to her. I'm like an interpreter. She says nice to meet you too. You're the new student, aren't you? Well, Shi-chan, of course he is. If he wasn't, he wouldn't be standing up here for no reason. Right? Right. Misha looks at me with a weird expression. What do you want? Yes? We're narrating.
Great.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why? I found this game on the internet, so it turns out it's really, really good.
It is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
And now we're cutting out more crap.
Yeah. We're taking up bandwidth, mother. We don't know much about him. We need a curl to read this.
We need to wait a few seconds and then say, cut here, and then resume.
Cut here.
There you go, that's what I do.
We don't know much about him, but maybe we'll find out later. Maybe I should have introduced myself after all. Anything would have been to give it a better first impression. The teacher's groan and fumbling with my name. We knew there was going to be a
We
new
made a bad
student.
choice.
What do you mean?
Well, we made a bad choice of saying why.
Cut here.
Damn it. Okay.
We knew there was going to be a good student, but we didn't know you'd be here today. So soon, He-chan, right? He-chan? Yep, it fits, doesn't it? Did I say that out loud? It's just a surprise. I never liked that nickname. Okay, so in Japan, I just want to let you guys know this, since this is a good point to talk. There are certain honorifics in Japan that they associate. With the dubbed and translated versions, they keep it. And it shows... Okay, so you have Sama, which is position of authority. So if you have a boss or a king or anybody else you pay servitude to, it would be Sama. So if Kun is affection, Chan is affection too, San is just formal, it's just normal. So that's just kind of how it goes. Okay?
Yep, I sort of know that.
Yeah, I watch anime.
Yeah, I know you do, so therefore you know all this stuff.
I know a little bit of Japanese.
Listen to Jared, he's the master.
I'm not a master, I just know a little bit of Japanese.
Well, he's the master of the two of us.
I don't really see how it fits. You look just how I imagined. You imagined? Cocky smile.
Cocky smile! Yeah!
Don't say that. You just look like Hee-chan. I wonder why everyone seems to think so.
Maybe Hee-chan's a person.
Hakamichi taps her finger on the desk to get Misha's attention. They gesture back and forth to each other, excitedly, their hands a blur. Misha seems a little bit overwhelmed. Sorry about that. Shi-chan wants you to know that she's the class rep, so if there's anything you need to know, you can feel free to ask her. Do you like the school so far? We can show you around a little if you haven't had time to walk around and familiarize yourself with it. Misha stumbles with the hard work of it, making it stick out in an otherwise fluid translation. Thanks, that would be pretty helpful. Yeah, I just kinda came straight to class today. That's no good. You should always try to learn as much as you can about where you're going before you go there. Not so much the school either. Always. Even if it's treats at the Creative store. Really, Shi-chan?
I'm sorry, that was brilliant. Even if it's a treat to the computer.
What?
You said even if it's a treat to the computer.
Hey, don't be reading it along with us. Cut here.
No, stop cutting out that stuff. That's funny. Don't you enjoy funny?
Messes with the continuity.
But that's... Do you remember that whole slew of things we had in the beginning?
Okay, anyways, continuing the story.
Red wants to have a lead decisions.
Learn about where we're going? I guess I didn't bother to do that, or just didn't care enough to do so. I didn't look forward to this, even if I committed myself to go along with it, half-assedly. But anyway, I didn't say anything, and Misha signed something that ends up in a shrug. What was that? It seems like it was about me. I feel like slumping over in my seat. Both of them are smiling. That shrug hit me unexpectedly deeply. You look down. Are you okay? Don't take the wrong way, please. I hate it when people are afraid to ask questions. That's how people learn things, by asking. She's really bubbly.
Yes.
I can't do bubbly.
Oh,
Don't
shit.
do that. I really cannot do bubbly. We need a... Do you know any girl that would be willing to do this? Any female? Seriously? What about Abby?
willing to do this?
What about Abby?
Abby.
I don't know.
You just say Abby.
Cut here! Cut here.
Damn your cuttings.
Cut again.
Stop cutting!
Cut again!
Not stay again because this is funny now.
7 times! God, this is gonna be horrible.
No, it's gonna be hilarious.
You know, I found this off the internet. Oh my god. So,
Wait. Explain a bit. How did you find this? Why were you searching for random?
okay, I don't condone piracy, but that's
you do.
that's kind of how I got it. Okay, that's kind of how I got it. You can find it on the Pirate Bay. Stop. No, don't do that. Cut here.
Robert.
Cut. Stop.
Cut. Stop. What does that mean?
We're cutting the segment.
No.
Asking for help is perfectly normal.
No.
As much as needing help.
No.
So stop looking like you just failed a test.
You did.
Whoa, ho, 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 ho. That's surprising.
Oh.
Oh.
Santa Claus. Oh.
All right. Do you think the curtains match the drapes?
What?
She's pink. What if she's naturally pink?
That would be kind of odd.
I know one way to check it. It did say here. Hold on.
Nah.
Hold on.
What?
Options. Keep skipping after choices. Skip unreaded tag. Disable adult content. Yep.
Dude, what did you buy? What did you buy?
I didn't buy
Okay,
this.
what did you pirate?
I don't know. Let go of that.
What did you pirate?
I don't know. Maybe it's all right.
It seems like an awesome story right now. I don't assume this is
Hey,
that
she's.
game. Yeah, she's very happy with herself still.
And another thing, you don't have to call Shi-chan something formal like Hakamichi or class rep all the time. Just call her Shi-chan.
Okay. Ermagerd, plot device, possibly.
Okay, maybe that's too casual. Maybe Shizun would be more appropriate. Because Chan is a faction, that means more
yes,
fun.
I know.
Yep. Shizun is fine. Okay, that'd be a lot more easier for me. Who the fuck are these crazy bitches?
Well, you're not.
I feel a lot more at ease. Both of them seem so friendly, so I feel like an idiot for being so apprehensive.
Jared.
Yeah.
Get used to it.
Especially not Shizun. So I assume it'd be all business. Well, she seems just like that. Less so, I guess.
She's now disappointed.
Huh? Alright, we haven't even touched the assignment. We should start work now. Or Shi-chan will be mad. Oh crap. The assignment is also kind of long. We should start now if we want to finish it before the end of class. That too.
Everything's funny to her, apparently.
She's bubbly.
Yep.
Shizun glares at the two of us impatiently. I don't need to know its sign language to understand that. Can you do all the voices?
All of the Well, I'll do all of the voices except the main character. You can be the main character still. You're good.
Because we messed up.
Yeah,
Okay, and
I
now...
should be all the characters except for you because apparently there aren't many other characters than you.
I know. So,
Yeah.
Okay, I get the message.
So now I have to be her. Dot dot dot.
No, you don't say that.
Yes, I do.
You just go,
Mm.
No, it's a grunt.
But does she actually say something?
No, that's a grunt. That's,
No, that would be a pause.
You just look at her. She's just looking at you.
Yeah, exactly. So after class, we can take a walk around the grounds together. It's a nice day today.
A little bit lower.
It's a nice day today.
Fuck off. God damn it. The assignment is actually very challenging to get through, combining the aspects both difficult and unnecessarily long.
That's how school works.
Yep. Still, we finished it after a few minutes earlier than everybody else in the class. Despite our late start, Shizun and Misha are really capable. They're quite different, though. The class rep is calm and professional as she looks. Well, Misha's a lot more playful and girlish. Not to mention a little bit more easily distracted. To be honest, the two of them did most of the work. I feel guilty about that. The clock tells Bauer's ring, signaling the end of the period. Time for lunch. You know, that's a bell tower.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I like that.
I haven't heard that in a while.
Without